So it's day 6 of the cleanse. Last couple of days, tough. Like, flopped obviously on day 4, felt bad on day 5 and day 4. Today I woke up, slept really well, clear dream. Dreams are getting clearer every day as well. That's something I'm noticing, so that's interesting. Had an event today which I had to go to, so I've made sure I've had a lot of juice. So I think that's the combination of having more juice, the fact that I didn't have a lot in the previous 2 days. That's made my energy levels super high again. Feel really sharp. I think if you try this, there will be peaks and troughs. But if you persevere, I'm so glad I didn't quit, didn't delete the videos. And then I'm here now. Put this top on today, which never fit. That's not fit for a long time. So I'm getting that on and it fits alright. It's not perfect yet, but it's a good indicator because I'm not weighing myself until the end because I don't want it to influence the process. It's good to get that feedback when you put something on and it feels comfortable to wear. So yeah, I drank loads more juice, which has been really useful. So it's just a reminder that your cravings hit harder when you don't drink enough juice. So if you're going to do it, you better to overcommit on the juice. So it does respond the body to the volume. So yeah, feeling clearer, more grounded, energy. Because what we're 2:45 typically now, I'd have had a crash and a little nap most days before this. I've got no inclination to do that. Energy levels still high despite going out, travelling, going to an event. Notice being in like this office environment with the lighting and the recycled air. I could tell though, I could feel that we're ready to come home. So yeah, you are sensitive to things, so that's something to be mindful of. But it does give you confidence when you go through that and come out the other side. You've had a bit of a challenge through the process. Well, like I say, I'm really glad I've stuck to it. I was watching a film last night called Get Out, and I don't know if you've seen it, but the premise is it's an interracial couple, and he goes. So the guy's the black guy, and he's with a white girl, and he goes to visit the white girl's family, and he notices things are a bit strange. Like there's the black people there are a bit vacant, and they're all performing jobs literally like slavery, to the point where you've got lighter skinned house slaves and then the darker ones in the field. And he gets hypnotised, and what they do is they put him in what's called the sunken place. So this is essentially where you're still there but you have no control over your actions. And I was thinking about that. It's kind of how we all live our lives to a certain extent, because we're conditioned by our life experience, and we're also conditioned by programming from society. So I do feel like a lot of the time we are in the sunken place. But when you do something like this and you're removing all of those addictions, distractions, you become very present and aware of your being, which is hard to explain unless you go through it. But yeah, it's just a reminder that how much we don't have autonomy and how much of a passenger we are in our lives because of all of these external things. So it feels like you're fighting back when you do this cleanse and regaining some of that autonomy. So I'm sure everybody's got their own sunken places, whatever the addictions are, your relationships, anything like that that compromises your being is a form of a sunken place. So this is a good way to take back agency. So lessons in short when it comes to this process: be disciplined with the volume of juice, understand that there's going to be ups and downs, and persevere, because when you come out the other side it is worth it. If you look back to yesterday's and the day before the videos and my energy levels there compared to today, you'll be able to see there's a noticeable difference. So yeah, a few wins today, clothes fitting, energy's restored, faith's restored in it, still got high motivation to continue. So there's no cravings today, which is great because that's really difficult to deal with. So really happy about all of this and looking forward to seeing how productive I can be, seeing how creative I can be. I've got paddle at 6 a.m. in the morning again, so looking forward to that because it'll be a good measurement of the progress from when I played on Friday, which was like 4 days ago. So yeah, building on some momentum now, carrying through day 6. I'd say I'm over the halfway mark, but because I flopped on day 4, I'm still open to the idea of extending it just so I can get the maximum out of this, because once you come out of it and you go back to the norms, it's very difficult to put yourself in this process again. Although it seems like normal now when I'm doing it, and it's like, oh, it's not so hard to just do it again. Again, that's your mind playing tricks on you, so be very mindful that when you are in the process, it's very difficult to start it again because there's a lot of things in your life that have to go well for you to be able to do that. So don't take it for granted, even though it feels like you're in a comfortable place, because it could very easily be a situation where you don't get any benefits, you don't go back to it, and then you just live in a way that you don't want to. If you found this video, I'm guessing that's not the case, so you wouldn't be looking for these kind of bits of content. So use it, and I'll keep you posted.